Your thoughts are controlling your financial destiny, whether you realize it or not. Right now, at this very moment, your life is being shaped not by luck, not by chance, not by the circumstances around you, but by the thoughts that you allow to live inside your mind. Most people go through their entire lives without ever realizing this truth. They wake up, they react, they complain, they blame, and they repeat the same patterns over and over again, wondering why nothing changes. But the answer has always been within them. Your mind is not just something you use to think. It is something that creates. It is the starting point of every success and every failure you will ever experience. Every idea you have ever seen become reality once existed only in the mind of someone who believed in it. Every building, every invention, every fortune, every achievement began as a simple thought. And yet most people underestimate the power of their own thoughts. You have to understand something very clearly. Your mind does not judge what you tell it. It does not decide what is good or bad for you. It simply accepts what you repeat consistently. If you tell yourself that you are not capable, your mind will accept it. If you tell yourself that success is not for you, your mind will accept it. If you keep focusing on fear, doubt, and limitation, your mind will build a reality around those thoughts. And this is exactly where most people lose. They allow negative thoughts to take control. They repeat the same limiting beliefs every single day without even realizing it. I don't have enough money. I'm not smart enough. I don't have the right opportunities. And slowly these thoughts become beliefs. These beliefs become decisions. And those decisions create a life that matches those limitations. But here is the truth that changes everything. You are not stuck because of your circumstances. You are stuck because of your conditioning. Everything you believe about yourself was learned. It was shaped by your environment, your experiences, and the people around you. At some point in your life, you accepted certain ideas as truth, and those ideas have been controlling your actions ever since. But just because something feels true does not mean it is true. It simply means it has been repeated enough times for your mind to accept it. And if your mind can be programmed, it can also be reprogrammed. This is where your power begins. The moment you become aware of your thoughts, you take the first step toward changing your life. Because awareness gives you control, and control allows you to choose differently. Instead of repeating doubt, you begin to introduce belief. Instead of focusing on fear, you begin to focus on possibility. Instead of expecting failure, you begin to expect growth. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. It may even feel fake, because your mind is used to a certain pattern. It is used to thinking in a certain way, and anything new will feel unnatural. But that does not mean it is wrong. It simply means you are changing. And change always feels uncomfortable in the beginning. But if you stay consistent, something powerful begins to happen. The thoughts you choose start becoming stronger. The beliefs you repeat start becoming natural, and your actions begin to shift. You start taking steps you once avoided. You start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You start making decisions that align with growth instead of fear. And slowly your reality begins to change. Because your life is not a result of one big decision. It is a result of small thoughts, repeated every single day. Think about that. Every day you are either building your future or holding yourself back. Every thought you repeat is either moving you forward or keeping you stuck. And over time, these small thoughts create a pattern. That pattern becomes your mindset, and your mindset becomes your life. This is why some people succeed while others struggle, even when they start from the same place. It is not because one is more lucky than the other. It is because one learned to control their thinking, while the other allowed their thinking to control them. Successful people are not free from fear. They are not free from doubt. But they do not allow those emotions to take control. They recognize them, and they choose to act anyway. They choose to believe in their vision. Even when there is no evidence, they choose to move forward, even when the path is uncertain. And that choice makes all the difference. Because belief is not something you wait for. It is something you create. Most people think they need to see results before they believe, but it works the other way around. You must believe first. You must trust the process before you see the outcome. You must hold on to your vision, even when nothing around you seems to support it. This is what separates those who achieve from those who only dream. There will be moments when things don't go your way. There will be failures, setbacks, and obstacles. But those moments are not there to stop you. They are there to test your belief. Will you go back to your old thinking, or will you continue moving forward with a stronger mindset? Because every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow. Every difficulty is a chance to strengthen your thinking. And every time you choose belief over doubt, you become stronger. This is how transformation happens. Not overnight, not instantly, but gradually, through consistent effort and conscious thinking. You begin to realize that your thoughts are not random. They are choices. And once you understand that, you stop being a victim of your mind and start becoming the master of it. And when you master your mind, you begin to master your life. You stop reacting to everything around you. You start creating your own direction. You stop waiting for opportunities. You start building them, because you understand that everything starts within. Your success, your confidence, your financial future all begin in your mind. So the real question is not what you want in life. The real question is, what are you thinking every single day? Are your thoughts helping you grow? Or are they holding you back? Are you feeding your mind with belief? Or are you feeding it with doubt? Because whatever you feed, your mind will grow. And whatever grows will shape your life. So if you want to change your future, you must start by changing your thoughts. You must become aware of what you are telling yourself every day. You must challenge the beliefs that are limiting you. You must replace them with thoughts that empower you. This is not easy. It requires discipline. It requires consistency. It requires patience, but it is worth it. Because once you take control of your mind, everything else begins to fall into place. You begin to see yourself differently. You begin to act differently. You begin to create results that once seemed impossible. And it all comes back to one simple truth. What the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve, not sometimes, not for a few people, but for anyone who truly understands and applies it. So from this moment on, make a decision. Decide that you will no longer allow negative thoughts to control your life. Decide that you will take responsibility for your thinking. Decide that you will build a mindset that supports your goals instead of destroying them, because your destiny is not written by chance. It is written by the thoughts you choose every single day. Guard your mind, protect your thoughts, and choose them wisely, because they are shaping your future right now. And if you are ready to take control of your life, this is just the beginning. Subscribe for more.